Hello and welcome back! I am Lord Revonworc. This is Civilization 5. Sorry I wasn't able to get any episodes up last week. Last week was really a bad week for me. I'm sorry, there's no excuse. I just felt miserable all week. Illness and also Fallout 4 came out and I discovered that my computer is not good enough to run it. As you can imagine, that was quite demoralizing. But anyways, we're back in the game. We've finally secured Milan once and for all. Those bastards aren't going to be getting it back. And at this point, I suppose we start going to whatever city is right here. Fortify until healed. That goes for all my planes. You too. So, auto improve. Because I don't have enough shits to give. Maria Theresa has gone atomic. That's problematic. Makes me think maybe we should have attacked her while we had the chance. I mean, she's a particularly bad influence on Serbia. If I can move the screen. Hello? Oh, is Japan trying to talk to me? Beg for peace, maybe? Possibly? Maybe not. Okay. Computer's acting very weird right now. I want to point out that whatever you can see right now is not what I can... He's offering me a 13-pop city for a peace treaty. And I am sort of itching to destroy Maria Theresa. I would be okay with this. Honestly, yeah, I do like the sound of this peace treaty. I'm not sure if I should take it. I mean, a free city like that, Sibiu. And I have been running short on frontline infantry too. That is going to be a problem. I was able to get Milan. Milan is a good front. It's a good it's a good staging ground for a war against Austria. Before, we just did not have any good spot to attack them from. It was sad. And Austria is a big threat. But then again, Japan, they do have the capability to make nukes. Okay, they probably don't have the technology yet, but they completed the Manhattan Project, and as we can see here, they do in fact have uranium. Now, do we have uranium? No. I think there was one uranium mine in our entire... Okay, well, how many cities do they have? If I spend my entire time trying to conquer them, I'm gonna accept the peace treaty. I say create a puppet. Now, the city we just got, where is it? Of course. It's nestled in right here. Completely separated. And I still expect the Romanians to attack at any moment. Although this does give me a city.
The introduction of so powerful an agent as steam to a carriage on wheels will make a great change in the situation of man.
This does give me a city right next to Bucharest. Okay, so what I think we need to do here, once this city exits resistance, we're gonna annex it and start producing soldiers. If we end up at war with Romania, before then we're gonna lose the city. And if we do, big whoop, it's in a terrible spot anyways. Okay, we get a public school here. Research lab would be good. But as I already established, we're running low on frontline infantry. Now, make a proposal. Historical landmarks was not passed. I didn't vote on that one. I didn't really care about the outcome of that one. And it looks like they lost by just one vote. If I had placed even one delegate in favor of that, I would have been able to turn that. But you know what? I didn't care about it. Austria is now embargoed. Looks like everyone was in favor of that, except of course for Austria, and also Japan. Yeah, I guess Austria and Japan are friends. That's not good for either one of them. Okay, so peace in our time. Austria is marching a surprise attack, but we don't know who. Or I think I do. I think it's me. Oh no. She's plotting against the Soviets. You know what? Part of me thinks we should wait until this invasion begins. This invasion of the Soviet Union. We should wait until it begins before we attack the Austrians. I think that's a very good idea. Question is, should we tell Lenin? I think maybe we should. Okay, so we get to make a new proposal. World Congress, who else is voting? It's America, right? Okay, so America could make a proposal. Now, what proposal do I want? Arts funding. Honestly, arts funding is good for me all of a sudden. Standing army tax. Normally I like that one, but I'm not in a position for it just yet. World ideology. Not gonna get world ideology passed, I don't think. And nuclear non-proliferation is not yet available. Do me, Romania, and Lenin have enough votes to put that over the top? Because I don't think the three of us do. We got a total of 17 votes. We couldn't pass this. Unless, of course, someone were to deal with Austria. Okay, so right now we've got 17 votes in favor of this, maximum. With a maximum opposition of 2032. So, see, that's going to be tough to get past. Bribery could be useful for this, but one thing we also need to do is start removing proponents, Austria being one of them. Speaking of which, I think okay, so we may be able to take Oppidum Batavorum from them. Which would both help us and hurt them. Let me take a look at Oppidum Batavorum. I would very much like to coup that. So if I give them 500 gold, that would give me a damned good chance at a coup. And I could take Oppidum Batavorum, declare war on Austria. Who do I have in Oppidum Batavorum? That's Mihailo. I've had him for a while. I'd hate to lose him if the coup were to fail. I mean, Austria is also a big problem because of this. Look, I use the Great Prophet to make all the people of Naples Rodnoveri, but Christianity is completely overtaking it. In fact, apparently someone's trading with us. Who? Doesn't look like anyone's trading. Anyways, Austria is the center of Catholicism. If we take them out, we can finally deal a killing blow against the Catholic faith, which has been one of the main antagonists of Rodnoveri. Well, okay, as for proposals, do you think we could get world religion Rodnoveri passed? The only one who'd be with me is Greece, which strongly indicates that no, we could not. So, if I were to embargo someone, who should that someone be? Because I think Japan would be a good someone to embargo. Standing army tax. That could be useful. I don't like banning luxuries. Is there anything else here that I'd really want that I feel is doable? No. So instead, how about I embargo? I mean, Japan. Yeah, I think we should embargo Japan. I think they're a threat to me. Yes. Commit proposal. Now, as for Ushaisha, or Oppidum Batavorum, bring me to Oppidum Batavorum. I'm gonna give them 500 gold. Now, our coup success chance is 85. Do it. Damn it! Well, Mihailo died attempting a coup. Which means we've lost too much influence with Oppidum Badivorum. To be able to capture them at this point. Damn. That should have worked. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do now.
Ah, ihr seid's.
Oh, you don't like me? Yeah.
Was für ein Narr ihr seid. Ihr werdet schnell und elendiglich enden.
We'll see about that. So, got a lot of public declarations now that we've met a bunch of new city-states. Oh dear. Red River, you are not in a good position. Do me a favor and hold out for me. How long have I been playing? I don't really recall. So this was a big step that I just took. You know, invading Austria. Kiev will fall quickly enough, but if this artillery stays here, it'll probably get killed right away by that enemy hussar. And I don't want that to happen. Is there any way we could maybe capture the city this turn? I don't think we can move any melee units into position fast enough. So, I'm gonna move you back, you forward. You should just keep doing that. Oh. And let's not forget, we want generals on the front line. So let's start maneuvering. Oh. Okay, I guess you can stay there this turn. Yeah, get as many soldiers and artillery into position as possible. Oh, and by the way, triplane. Actually, all the airplanes I think I want rebasing this turn. We don't know how damaging their counterattack will be. There's a damned good chance we'll lose someone. Do nothing. As for you, fortify and now let's see what their next move is going to be. What are you going to try? Okay. It's problematic, but not insurmountable. Oh, there is, but you insisted on peace. So, No units were wiped out this turn. They managed to get a hussar into our territory, but they won't be able to use it this turn. So I'm going to, when the next turn begins, I'm going to bombard Kiev into dust. Greece, you just stole my ally? I think they did. Did I just lose an ally? I did, to fucking Greece. Ushaisha? We don't have the money to reclaim them this turn. Okay, so let's start by bombarding this Hussar's House of Fine Diamonds into putty with anyone who can't hit Kiev. I am going to use you to finish him. Now that that's completed, let's see about removing Kiev as an obstacle. Almost. And now, you could probably take it, so do so. I guess create a puppet. Delete that Kephalia. I don't want it. By the way, did we delete this one? No. Or, I mean, yes, we did. Okay, so Kiev has fallen. We've lost an ally in Ushaisha, but we can reclaim it. Also, we're now friends with Kazan. Not that that does any good. Pilana, we are allied with them. Ushaisha, I will reclaim you. I could just give them a unit I don't want. That'll put them over. Let's see. What kind of unit don't I want? Are there any horribly outdated ones that I could get no use out of unless I shell out a ton of money? This guy seems fairly useless. Now, did that work? Might get counted in next turn. Window Rock gave me a new unit. Good. Good, I like having those new units. Okay, so I guess you should move forward. We've got an army we need moved forward. And we're going to march to Vienna. I almost want to liberate Tsarist Russia, you know? But I don't think that would be a good idea right now. Anyways, I'm about out of time for today, so until next time, I am Lord Revonworc. This has been great, and I will see you all later. Bye!